You have found your way down to the Matcave. Welcome everybody to Matcave Gaming. Tonight, legends and current superstars collide in WWE 2K24. Guys, 2K25 is right around the corner at this point, and this is a particular game, 2K24, that I've really enjoyed, but there are some things that I wish it had that I'm hoping 2K25 will have when they announce all the features that are coming up. And we're going to be getting the announcement for 2K25 and some of its features that'll be included coming up on January 28th. Today is January 10th of 2025 at the time of this video, so I am anticipating the announcement from WWE to see what we get in their new 2K game. But tonight, we're putting the power in your hands, guys. We're gonna be taking some requests tonight. We're gonna get some matches going. I already see a request in the chat, which I am psyched for. I am all about tag team matches. I love them, so we're definitely gonna be doing that. But guys, I put a full roster list in there. It's also pinned in the top of the chat, so you can check out how many wrestlers, and there are tons of them, that are in 2K24, and you can decide the match types and who's gonna match up and who I'm gonna take control of. We've done CPU versus CPU in the past here, but tonight I'm taking control of a wrestler. We're going to see if we can make some iconic moments happen here, guys. So, and I got to give you a little background on this. We were supposed to be playing the new Indiana Jones game. Unfortunately, the PC version of the Indiana Jones and the Great Circle game is a PC hog. It wants to use all of everything my PC can do, and I have a pretty nice machine, and it leaves no room for any additional software to be running along with it. So I have no way of comfortably streaming it at this point. I have no idea what's going on with it, and it's become a bit of a nightmare. So I'm holding off on Indiana Jones, and we're going to come back to it in the spring when it releases on the PlayStation 5, and that's where we're going to play it on there. So we'll be jumping into that, you know, sooner rather than later, but it's unfortunate. We were really enjoying that game, and I hate for stuff like that to happen. But in the meantime, we're going to be jumping into other games, and I have been in a WWE mood lately. I have been binge watching WWE on Peacock, and now Monday Night Raw has moved to Netflix. What I've done, and I've mentioned it here and there in our community tab, and I mention it over on X every once in a while. I stopped watching WWE back in 2002. Somewhere early to mid 2002 is kind of when I fell off the ball. So what I did was I decided to pick up where I left off. And I have been on a journey for quite a while now, working my way through, going back and forth between Raw, SmackDown, and then watching the pay-per-views as they came up. And I'm just following along and watching these stories, seeing how they turn out. And I started back in 2002, and I am currently now in the middle of 2013, and some craziness is going on there. I'm seeing superstars from today that are just getting their start, and it's pretty amazing seeing, like, I just got introduced not that long ago to the Usos, and they're a huge team now from what I understand. They're also part of that, they have the Samoan background. They're part of the Rock's family. Apparently there's an entire like bloodline thing going on nowadays with a whole bunch of wrestlers that are related. I'm not too familiar with what's going on there, but I'm seeing the very start of it now, and it's a lot of fun. Well, with games like 2K24 and even some entries that came in before this, you can recreate all kinds of amazing moments, and then you can just change history and do whatever you pretty much want on there. So it's intense. So that's why I chose to jump into this game tonight, and I thought we could have some fun here and jump around a couple of the modes, pick some fun matches, and there's even a mode that I only tried when this first came out, and I'm kind of curious, and if you guys are up for it, maybe somewhere along the way we jump into it. It's called My Rise, where you create a wrestler and you go through a story. And it looked pretty cool, so we may tap into that as well. But before we jump over to the game screen, let me catch up on chat real quick and say hello to everybody. Alan, what's up, dude? And Alan gave us our first request here. Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage versus Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock in a tag team. Yeah, we're going to be doing that tonight, guys. I love that. I absolutely love it. Black Dragon, good to see you, my friend. Spiny Librarian, Tripping Orc is here. Tripping Orc, you've been binge watching the pay-per-views also. That's awesome. That is sweet. I've been watching on Peacock. It's got all the WWE stuff on there, except recently they removed Raw for its new debut on Netflix, and now I'm waiting for Netflix to put all of the past Raw episodes on there. I kind of got screwed. They removed Raw completely from Peacock and moved only some episodes to Netflix. And none of the year that I'm up to is on there yet. So I've been relying on SmackDown to give me Raw recaps, and yeah, it's helping me get through. But I wish I could watch the full episodes like I've been. It's pretty crazy here. In Canada, they put most of the pay-per-views on Netflix. Oh, they already moved pay-per-views on the Netflix in Canada. Wow, I don't know if that's their plan for here in North America. I'm not sure if that'll be the case moving forward. As of now, the only thing they moved over to Netflix in my area is Monday Night Raw, but then they put like specials and stuff, and there's like wrestler profiles, and there's a couple of different things on there. So, and then there's the WWE Vault, which is where the older episodes are, but there's only some. They haven't quite filled it up, so I'm waiting on that. I hope they put it in there soon, because I really want to dive deeper into my journey, but I'll have to work with the recaps as much as I can. And yeah, you know what I mean. In the U.S., that's what I meant. I can't think anymore. I'm becoming an old man. They have some of the best, but they won't be putting all of the Raw episodes. Yeah, they have like 5 episodes from the first season in 93, and then they have like 7 episodes from 95. If you jump all the way to 2022 and then forward, all the episodes are there, and then whatever new ones are going to come out on Monday nights, those are going to be there. But it's just a scattering of episodes for all the prior years, which is nuts. So I don't know. Hopefully they move it all, because I was having a blast. I was literally going back and forth. Monday Night Raw, SmackDown. Monday Night Raw, SmackDown. And then whenever a pay-per-view happened, I popped that in there. And I just watched the 2013 Hell in a Cell, and that was pretty crazy. There's some interesting storylines going on right now with like Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. They're forming what's now being called the Authority, and now the Shield is there. That's a group I've been looking forward to learning about. The Shield that has Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose. These are wrestlers I'm learning about now. And most recently, I have been introduced to the Wyatt family. Bray Wyatt, who I know not all that long ago sadly had passed away very young. I'm seeing pretty much his debut as Bray Wyatt in the WWE. I saw him under a different persona in NXT, like the kind of the show that was bringing young wrestlers up. I saw him there, and then he was kind of gone from there. But now he made his full WWE debut as this creepy group known as the Wyatt family, and man, they are intense. They are so creepy. I'm loving it. It's a really fun watch checking that out. So guys, we're going to jump over to the game screen, and we're going to take a look at some of the modes here, and we're going to dive into some WWE 2K24 action. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Okay. We should have our sound. I turned off the menu music because it plays a ton of music, including wrestler entrances. And to avoid as much copyright stuff as we can during this stream, I have the menu stuff off. That said, I am still going to let the music play during wrestler entrances. Because it's just so silly if they walk in silent. So at that point, I'll deal with the replay after the fact, and we'll figure something out at that point. But I want you guys to have a fun experience, during the live stream here. So guys, we got a bunch of things you can do in here. There's this My Faction mode, which I've done a bit of. You kind of get these like digital trading cards, and you kind of building up stats for a whole section there. The play section is just everything, like pick a match, pick your wrestlers, go and do, whatever the match is. The universe mode is a ton of fun. I basically run through each week, SmackDown, Monday Night Raw, and then do the pay-per-views, and it's pretty fun. I have a mix of the roster with a bunch of legends in there and some current superstars. It's pretty fun. The showcase this year was great. This was all around WrestleMania, leading up to the WrestleMania of this past year. And it's insane. Like, you go all the way back and you play a bunch of the iconic matches. Like, you play Macho Man, Randy Savage versus Ricky Steamboat. You play Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant. You play Rock versus Stone Cold. There's tons of great moments in this showcase. It's a lot of fun. And then the mode I mentioned earlier is this My Rise mode, where you create a wrestler and now you're like kind of working your way up the ranks, and you're having interactions with some of the talent and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Oh, and then there's also My GM mode. I've only done that here and there on some prior entries, but it's fun. You basically, you are the GM of either Monday Night Raw or SmackDown, and it's or you can make your own shows too, from what I've seen. So that's pretty cool. Mars Monkey Max, what's up? Blazerhawk Darren, good to see you guys here. We're gonna get into some action here. So let me show you this. We're going into play mode. And the first thing we're going to do, guys, we're going to get some tag team action here. We're going 2-on-2. We're going based off of Alan's recommendation. And the first thing recommended was Hulk Hogan and Macho Man versus Stone Cold and The Rock. So that's going to be the first thing that we're going to dive into here. We'll do normal rules here. We're going to pick an arena that we want to see this. What's up? It's John Cena. You can't see me. What event, Alan, what event do we want to see this tag team matchup? Do we want it just to be on like a Monday Night Raw, or do we want a SmackDown, or should this be like SummerSlam, Survivor Series? We can even do WCW areas. We have the old school WrestleMania arenas leading all the way up to the most recent one, which is pretty crazy. So we can make this an event thing, or we could do Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, something like that. You want to go Nitro? Let's go Nitro. Where is it? Oh my goodness. WCW Monday Nitro. The Monday Night Wars, guys. That was a blast back in the day. All right, so here's the thing. We gotta decide who I'm gonna be playing as. So, Alan, it's your choice. Who am I controlling in this tag team matchup? Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, The Rock, or Stone Cold Steve Austin? What are we doing here? And I'm gonna do my best here, guys. I'm not the greatest at this game, but I'm gonna do my best here to put on a good performance. I'm Hulk Hogan. All right, let's do this. Let's get over to H. We got Hollywood Hulk Hogan. So here we go. I'm gonna go with classic Hulk Hogan. We can also have his WrestleMania 5 outfit or his WrestleMania 6. So we can go Hulk Hogan, kind of like overall mid-80s to early 90s look. We can have him in the outfit, his look from WrestleMania 5, and we can go WrestleMania 6. We're going WrestleMania 6? Let's go. And then we're going to do... Oh, that's interesting. Hold on, let me back up for a second. Wait, no, come back. Hogan. 6. Control partners. I could actually play as both. So this will be the team that I'm playing as then. Hulk Hogan and Macho Man. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Let's get Macho Man in here. Macho Man, Randy Savage, cream of the crop. Oh, we can have Macho King or Macho Man. What are we doing? Macho King or regular Macho Man? That's pretty cool that it's got both. You unlock these as you go through the showcase. There's so many things to unlock as you do the different modes. It's pretty awesome. But, you know, then we got the flying elbow from him. We're going Macho King. Beautiful. All right. You know what we should do? Oh, I got an idea. Hold on a second. Macho King. It didn't give a choice for a manager. Does Hogan have a choice for a manager? Add manager. Is she here? Is she here? Yeah, I saw Hogan got booed out of the building on Monday Night Raw. It was crazy. Would it be under M or E? Oh my goodness, Miss Elizabeth is here. We have to have Miss Elizabeth in our corner. And we'll do WrestleMania 5 version, I guess. She'll be controlled by the computer. Beautiful. Okay, now let's get Stone Cold and The Rock in here. Let's go 97 Stone Cold. Yeah, we got Miss Elizabeth in there. And The Rock, we got a couple of versions of him here. We got The Rock as we kind of know him today. We can go 2001 Rock. Oh, I don't have the other version unlocked yet. So 2001 Rock with hair, or The Rock bald today with more tattoos. Which one are we doing? Oh my goodness. Are you ready for the playoffs? Which playoffs? 2001 Rock? Let's do this. All right, we got our entrances on. The Rock no hair? Okay, let's go Rock no hair. All right, we got our arena set. We're going to WCW Monday Nitro. Let's do this, guys. Rock and roll. Look at this. Oh, man, tag team action. As always, you guys are my eyes and ears. Let me know how the volume is if we need to make any adjustments. And here comes Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan making his entrance at WCW Monday Nitro, which actually was a thing back in the day. Very early 90s. Hogan was there. We're going with failed actor Rock then. I like his movies. They're fun. Let's go. Is he going to do the shirt rip in the ring? Yeah, Alan. Look, say what you will say about Hulk Hogan. I've always been a Hulkamaniac. I look at it as like it's the same way as like movies go. Like I separate the actor from the character. You know, this is a character, and I will always be a Hulkamaniac. All right, Spidey, have a good one. Wasn't this guy in that Nanny movie? Yes, he was. Yes, he was. No Holds Barred was such a cheesy movie, but I love that one. All right. Yeah, there's plenty of Hulkamaniacs out there at Nitro. Guys, back in the day, Monday nights, which were you tuning into? Were you tuning into Nitro, or were you tuning into Raw? Which side did you guys lean on? And Suburban Commando, yes. Here we go, here comes. Is Miss Elizabeth out there?
Already such a story.
Nitro. I'll never forget, man. Bash at the Beach. Bash at the Beach. What was that, 96? We had Scott Hall and Kevin Nash out there. They're waiting for their third man. They're beating up everybody. Hulk Hogan comes down that ramp. Everybody thinks he's there to save the day. And what happened, guys? He turned on everyone, and the NWO was born. Oh.
He's still fun to watch.
Darren, you watched Nitro live and then watched Raw? Nice. Oh, man, the Monday Night Wars, man. It was... What a time that was. It was crazy cool. Oh, Stone Cold. NWO is one of my favorite things ever. But whose side is he on? Yeah, that's...
I'm looking at the toughest SOB
That was one of the most amazing things ever. NWO. Now I'm watching The Shield, which is very similar to the NWO. It's pretty crazy.
Well, if there's one guarantee when Stone Cold comes to town,
Cold Steve Austin.
What? Every ounce of sweat and tears.
This looks awesome at the Nitro Arena.
Forget about the few pints of Steve Wise that are going to be left over after this match. Hey, no matter what he does,
I do have this set to Legend difficulty, so it's at the highest difficulty. I've found that the CPU players give the best performances when you're up at the higher difficulty. So the match can be tricky, but it's better to play it that way. I highly recommend using Legend mode whenever playing these games. Here we go, everybody. You watched WrestleMania 17 last night? Nice. I just watched WrestleMania 29. I think I'm up to WrestleMania 30 at the year I'm at, right? 2013, I think, was WrestleMania 30? Coming up on a big one. The Rock. Could you imagine if The Rock was on WCW? That would have been insane. The thing I like about the WWE stuff on Peacock is that it has the WCW stuff there too. I can watch Nitro. I can watch their pay-per-views. All that Halloween Havoc, Bash at the Beach, all that stuff. It's all on there. It's great. Super fun. How's that volume, guys? Is it good? Everything good? I don't have the stream playing on anything, so I'm not really monitoring it. You haven't watched since the Attitude Era? Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I stopped watching back in around 2002, which was kind of coming towards the end of the Attitude Era. And that's when I fell off the ball. But I'll tell you, the journey of watching and where I left off, and I'm seeing all this old stuff for the first time. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. Doesn't look like any of the WCW stuff will be on Netflix. Yes, so far I think it's just Raw. Alan, you dropped off for in 2000? Yeah, it's just, I don't know what it is. Like, I always enjoyed wrestling, but it's, I don't know, just life changed and I kind of fell off the ball. All right, here we go, guys. The match is on. I'm going to do my best here, guys.
And we are locked and loaded for this tag team matchup. Competitors set for action. In this one, we have Hulk Hogan and the Macho King. And
look at this.
They will be dealing with Steve Austin.
Hulk Hogan versus Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Tag team competition is a very specific, very unique art form. We're going to see just who will be the better team here tonight. Big back drop.
Let's get Macho Man in here. Now, am I controlling Macho Man? Yes, I am. Okay, so I'm controlling both.
Macho gets countered.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh, I made Stone Cold angry.
Tag made.
He's bringing in The Rock. Oh boy, get up, Macho Man. Oh, I was too early on the block.
Gotta hurt. Trying to take away that.
You gotta time the counters like that.
Great counter. Caught with a clothesline.
Oh, he was not having any of that.
And then an elbow right to the shoulder.
Oh man, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Oh, I had an instant recovery. Let's go.
And landing with the double axe handle.
Are we going for a pile driver?
Oof.
Black Dragon, what's up, dude?
Any competitor to ever be in. You gotta hope there's no irreparable damage done.
Let's go. Let's keep him fresh. Let's keep him fresh.
Oh. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Oh, Rock. Oh, man. He got me. He got me. Oh, he's going for the pin? Get out of here with that.
And he doesn't let the pin.
We got plenty of energy. We're getting up.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
Oh, no.
He's one step
There we go. There we go. Go here, Rock. Oh, no.
Pulls
Uh-oh.
their opponent in. Belly to belly.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Had that move from
Got
the
that
Rock
reversal.
scouted.
Get over here. Get over here. Let's take this outside.
Here we go.
Oof.
Senton from the apron. All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Rock sensed that was coming. Thrown back in under the ropes.
We got count out, so we don't want to get counted out here. Oh, we're going for a bear hug. Oh, he got right out of that.
Well placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Oh man, The Rock is amping up. Is he going for the tag?
In off the tag
Get the
is
Macho
Steve
Man.
Austin. And
Got it.
tag. He's in now.
Finally.
And it's reverse pain
no.
for that mistake. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh, knee lift.
Stone Cold's having none of it. He's having none of it. Macho Man, what are we doing?
Forearm all across the face. That was a
Wake up,
vicious
Macho.
Display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
boom, what a forearm.
Man, he's not letting Hulk get out of the ring.
Square shot with the back elbows ends that. Stone Cold reverses. Tag. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Headed to the top now.
Oh, this is a stupid move.
From way up.
I can't believe I pulled that off.
Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes.
Sometimes Macho Man was a dirty player.
I think it goes beyond any.
He can do it here. The pin doesn't even
Plenty of
last
energy
to a
there.
count of one.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Rock with the arm clutch into the...
Man, Rock's waking up. I see Miss Elizabeth out there.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Hogan's got a finisher stored. And we're going to the outside.
Stone Cold letting his feelings towards his opponent be
I'm
well
like
known.
knocked out.
Hits him with the counter. And that toss got some hang time.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Almost hit the ref.
And a kick out of only one. All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
What are you doing, Stone Cold? What are you doing?
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
I'm going for the instant
He's
recovery.
looking for now.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and
Oh,
help
no.
your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole? Hellacious power slam.
I gotta get Hogan in here. Oh, no.
Piston-like right hands.
Hammered away with the right
Oh, I think he just busted me open.
for the win. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable. Thunderous right hand.
Boom.
Oh, I think Austin was busted open there. Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Hogan's offense gets foiled.
Jeez, I want to try to get a power move on him.
The Rock in with the tag.
Let's go, Rock. Let's go, Rock.
Oh. Good grief.
Striking with a knee.
There we go. There we go.
Rock looking far from great right
Can
now.
we hit him with the big leg?
Opportunity to beat. The Hulkster with a body slam. We
Let's
know what
go.
comes next. Evil two-verse.
No.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Nice suplex. And Hogan definitely feeling the effects of that last attack.
Macho.
These two
Macho Man.
teams have gone to
Macho
war.
Man, tag me.
Of course they're going to wind
Tag
up with a few
me.
battle scars.
No.
Going over the top, all the way to the floor. Randy with the retaliation.
Austin with the
A stunner on Hulk Hogan.
finish. Hold on. Cover.
Resiliency, I had to use a move. I only get one of those.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh my god, we gotta get Macho Man in here.
I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
And Austin is in a state of disbelief. Thought he had this match.
Crowd's getting into it.
Continue.
Oh no, he's going for the sharpshooter.
Legendary Scorpion Deathlock.
Look at the torque.
Oh, the Hulkster.
Oh no!
Major
Oh no!
Big time win in this tag team match.
Oh,
Let's take another
he
look
got
at
me
this
with
guy's
this sharpshooter. I couldn't get Macho Man back in there. I missed with the big leg. Coming in with one of my favorite moves ever. Obviously not from The Rock directly, but Bret Hart. Bret the Hitman Hart was my favorite wrestler of all time, still is. But it's pretty cool that some other wrestlers do the sharpshooter now.
And if I'm in the tag division, I'm hoping with all my heart I don't come across these two in the future.
Let's see, there's probably going to be Netflix when they're probably going to Netflix when Peacock deal is over and the full library is too much for Netflix. I don't know. See, I feel like they should be able to have more than what they have on Netflix. There should be plenty of room for it. You know, there's every year, I mean, maybe not the first year, but every year of Monday Night Raw should have 52 episodes. And I don't remember what month the original Raw episode landed. I know it was 1993. I just don't remember what month it was that we had in there. Black Dragon says, finally here, having a good laugh with Valiant Renegade. Nice. I love Valiant streams. It's great. Yeah, hopefully we get more of the Raw content on Netflix. I'm hoping it does. I watched some of it, the premiere episode on Netflix, and good quality. And then I went back and watched some of the older stuff from the 90s, and even that looks good. I mean, it looked good on Peacock also, but I feel like Netflix kind of upped the ante on it a little bit. It looked pretty good with the older stuff. All right, guys, so we got a tag team match in the books. Unfortunately, I lost that match. I missed with the big leg, and The Rock got me with the sharpshooter. So, what are we thinking, guys? Who are some of your favorites? There is a huge roster in this game, so there is tons of matches we could do, and all kinds of different match types. So, just to give you an idea, like, you know, if you pick a one-on-one, then you go into, like, the different modes, like a special guest referee, a casket match, ambulance, extreme rules, backstage brawl, ladder matches, table matches, Hell in a Cell, steel cage, TLC, Iron Man, falls count anywhere, submission, last man standing, no holds barred. We got all this crazy stuff. You pick all the different arenas. And then there's stuff I love are my favorite pay-per-view is Survivor Series. I love the elimination tag matches. Those are my all-time favorites. So you can actually set those up. There's this new mode, the Gauntlet thing. No, not the Gauntlet. War Games. I've never seen anything. I've never seen War Games. Actually, no, I'm lying. I just saw my first War Games match. It was the women's division. I don't even know if they're still called Divas. Now I think they changed the name. But it was a women's match, and with War Games, it's 2 rings next to each other, and they could like hop over, and it's mayhem. It's incredibly insane. Tripping Orc says there's 1,542 episodes of Raw and 1,324 episodes of SmackDown. Yeah, SmackDown's all still on Peacock. All those games are still there. War Games used to be a WCW pay-per-view. Did they have the 2 rings? I don't remember ever seeing the 2 rings thing in there. Undertaker and Legion of Doom. I don't know if they're on here. let's take a look. Let's go to, let's make this an old school Monday Night Raw. Well, at least 2002 is about as old school as I can get with Monday Night Raw. Let me see if Legion's on here. It was Hawk and... No, he's not here. I don't think the Legion of Doom are in here. Who was it? It was Hawk and, I'm having a huge brain fart. Who was the other guy? I still have some stuff not unlocked. I'm not sure what I haven't done yet. We can play as Jerry the King Lawler. Jim the Anvil Knight. Animal. That's who it was. Hawk and Animal. No, they're not in here. Unless I didn't unlock them yet? Hold on, let me go to... These were the downloaded ones. These were ones that came in the DLC. We got the Dudley Boys, DDP. I heard DDP is working with Lex Luger currently. You know, he's been helping all kinds of... He's helped so many wrestlers with rehabilitation and all kinds of stuff, and he's working with Lex Luger currently, you know, to just help bring his strength up as much as possible. Lex Luger's been in a wheelchair for the past, I think, going on 15 years now, and I mean, I don't know. I don't think he could help him to that point of getting out of the chair, but he can make quality of life better. He's been doing some amazing stuff with people. Dusty Rhodes. Oh, Elite by... You can play as action figures. That's one of the silliest things I've ever seen in this. This I haven't seen yet. The Fiend Bray Wyatt. My son's been telling me about this. That's terrifying. The Honky Tonk Man. Iron Sheik is in here. Now, speaking of Lex Luger... Macho King Randy Savage, Michelle McCool, Mr. Perfect. I'm currently watching his son wrestle. He's going under the name what did he come something Axel. But his theme music is a remix of his father's theme music, which is pretty awesome. Post Malone is in the game. I have no idea why. Another version of Rey Mysterio. Then we get a couple versions of Rhea Ripley. The Sandman over at ECW. That guy was nuts. Curtis Axel. That's what... Yeah, Curtis Axel. He's Intercontinental Champion at the moment where I'm at in the show in 2013. Sensational Sherry. Stardust. I'm about to see... I think I'm coming up on Cody Rhodes becoming Stardust where I'm at, so I'm looking forward to that because he just recently teamed up with his brother Goldust. Terry Funk, Triple H. Oh, 2014 Triple. Oh, this is something I have to look forward to. Wow, that's some outfit he's got there. I don't know what an Uncle Howdy is. Undashing Cody Rhodes. I passed that. He was wearing that mask. Let me see if there's another section here. We got Super Heavyweights Champions, and then back to all. So everybody's just kind of mixed in here. I'm looking forward to seeing Charlotte Flair make her debut, Ric Flair's daughter. So that's pretty fun. I got an idea. I got a match here. Oh yeah, Rick Steiner's son is wrestling too. Let's do this. Let's do a recreation here. We're going to go Bret the Hitman Hart versus Yokozuna. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to do... There we go. Arenas. Where's WrestleMania 10? WrestleMania 10 was my favorite WrestleMania. Did I pass it? There it is. WrestleMania 10. And we're going to call this a title match. Let's pick the championship. Back then, it would have been... That's the WCW belt right there. That's light heavyweight, undisputed. Well, they did face each other in WrestleMania 9. But yes, Bret Hart won the belt in WrestleMania 10 against Yokozuna. Yokozuna faced Lex Luger earlier in the night first because that prior Royal Rumble, Bret Hart and Lex Luger hit the floor simultaneously. So they both got a shot at the belt. Let's just use this Undisputed Championship. We'll just do that one. All right, let's do this. WrestleMania 10, Bret the Hitman Hart versus Yokozuna. This was at Madison Square Garden.
Here comes the Hitman. Oh, yeah, the excellence of execution.
Yeah. That's right, it was the Winged Eagle belt. I heard they're bringing that back. Yeah, Owen and Bret started off the night. Man, that rivalry between the two of them, that was something else. I have a created character of Owen Hart. Let's go. Think I can get Yokozuna in the sharpshooter? Or is he going to bonsai drop me?
The excellence of execution is here, and we know Bret Hart shines on the stage of WrestleMania.
I never got to go to a live event. I would love to have been like a front row and had a chance to get those glasses from Bret. That would have been incredible.
About the fact that Hart won the
WWE Championship at WrestleMania right before the lead up to WrestleMania 10, I think it kind of started in Survivor Series that prior year, and Bret hurt his knee, and then they ended up losing the match, and then Owen kind of went off on Bret, and then come Royal Rumble, things weren't getting any better, and then finally we had the full turn to heel with Owen in a brother versus brother match. Oh, no, Mr. Fuji. I wonder if I could have added him in the managers. I gotta go through the manager list and see who's in there. Because Yokozuna always came out with Mr. Fuji. And then Mr. Fuji also was managing Crush. Do you guys remember Crush? He had a crazy match with Macho Man, a Falls Count Anywhere match. Oh, no, it wasn't Falls Count Anywhere. It was, it was a Falls Count Anywhere, but then the person who got pinned had a minute to get back to the ring. It was insane. Macho Man ended up, tying up Crush backstage. It was nuts. Man, the old school WWE, man. WWF, WWE. That was where it was at, guys. That's where it was at. Yeah, I picked the wrong belt. Alright, let's do this.
Not going to be any question about who's champion.
It's actually one of the referees I watch currently. Oh, here we go. Yokozuna. Whew. This guy was major.
And here we go.
Oh, he's coming right at me. Oh, my goodness.
From a world-renowned lineage of in-ring competitors, knows how to attack an opponent, even when the size of Yokozuna.
Bret Hart has wanted this match for a long time. The Hitman is always seeking respect in this industry, and there's no better way to earn it than
going with a headbutt.
The mighty Yokozuna.
Yeah, but he's got a large
man, this guy's just throwing me around.
Yokozuna's crushed Bret before, and you can bet he won't hesitate to hand the Hitman another devastating loss.
Oh no. Oh no.
Kick right to the gut.
Oh my God, he stepped on my abdomen. Oh man.
Ducked underneath into a German suplex.
German suplex Yokozuna. No way. No way.
Hitman never saw
Man,
that coming.
he is tough.
What kind of tools does Yokozuna have that he could use to catch his opponent by surprise here tonight?
Oh, we got him down.
Yokozuna's size to be as quick and agile as he is. That might just take his opponent by surprise.
He's got him.
He just keeps reversing like all these grapples.
And easily kicks out of the count.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message.
No way.
How's that for a counter?
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
I love that the weight matters.
Yokozuna now starting to bleed.
Oh, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
From the top. Elbow drop.
We got him with the elbow drop.
Hart letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Let's go. I'll get in here, Yoko.
Attack your opponent.
Whoa,
He's using that belly.
Absolute weapon.
Oh, no.
Oh, that'll shatter your chest. Hart takes a blow, and he had to know this thing could turn into a shootout.
And Yokozuna just unleashed all his ruthlessness with that attack.
Oh, where's he going? Where's he going? Yokozuna at the top? No way.
What's coming next? Taking flight.
Oh, huge miss
Yes.
there.
I got it out of the way.
Big forearm.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
How do I get to... There we go, there we go.
To the sky.
I missed.
Oh, and he doesn't come.
That's why I wanted to get to the second turnbuckle. That was classic Bret.
What the?
Oh my God, he's just mashing my face on the ropes.
Gosh.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Oh, he's bleeding.
Yokozuna saw it coming.
He's beating the snot out of me. Look at my health.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Oh my goodness. I might get counted out. I am out. Oh no.
From the Hall of Famer. That kind of combination is why Yokozuna
Come on, Yoko,
is
back
so
in the ring.
unique, even among big men.
And he gets
There we go,
delivered
there we go.
back into the ring.
I need a comeback here. Woo!
Was waiting for it. Clothesline.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
Chop block.
Take him
Perfect
down.
time on their offense.
Oh.
Very nice. And
Can I get him in the
Yokozuna taking on
sharpshooter?
more damage
No.
as this match
No.
continues.
Yeah, Hart knows that now is a time
in the
for
face.
his
Yoko says this one's over.
bonsai drop. Yokozuna's put a lot of competitors out with that. There's two.
I got it.
A man who calls himself the excellence of execution. Kick out of your big move.
He did a middle of the ring
Your
bonsai
execution
drop.
wasn't as excellent.
I don't think anyone inside this building was expecting a kick out after that move from Yokozuna. Compromised position.
Oh my
here.
goodness. This guy is no joke.
Down to bonus and a double axe handle smash.
He is just using that weight.
Can't stop this attack.
Oh!
Yokozuna including some agility in his offense.
Oh, he got out of the
tonight.
ring.
It's taken his opponent by
Oh my God, I'm
surprise.
hurting, I'm hurting.
A wide crossbody.
Stop.
Oh.
With a body block.
Able to give him the slip. The Hitman looking overwhelmed here. And this is, well, it's not looking good. We've seen Bret Hart make some big comebacks before, and he'll need to do it again.
A miracle.
Yokozuna is just obliterating me.
Able to avoid
oh.
any harm there.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Colossal headbutt from Yokozuna.
Oh no.
And the big
Oh
man
no.
looking to end it all right here.
No.
Yoko making the climb to the middle rope. It's do or die for the Hitman.
Fulfilling their destiny.
Oh no. History has changed.
WWE Undisputed Champion, Yokozuna.
What was that, 2 bonsai drops?
He goes home with the gold tonight.
Oh my God, guys, that was brutal. I am 0-2. I mean, look, I wouldn't have it any other way. I keep this on legend difficulty. It's just, in my opinion, it's a must. Otherwise, the CPU is just, it's laughably easy. So that's what I recommend. Like, whether it's even going back to 2K20, from then forward, like, just put it on the hardest difficulty. You're gonna have the best experience with it. But man, Yokozuna using his weight, that's great. That's one of the best things about these latest games. The size of these wrestlers matters. Sometimes you end up doing something crazy, like I did that German suplex and I got him. I was like, that could be intense, but man, it's just crazy. Brock Lesnar is, well, I don't think they put him in. He was not put in here due to the legal situations going on. Did I put a created version of him? I could probably download him. Yeah, he's not in here. Due to the legal situations going on, and Brock Lesnar was part of that, with all the stuff with Vince McMahon and everything, he was removed from the game. Tell you what, guys, let's take a quick look here. What's up, Fanatic? Good to see you. Let's go over here to Community Creations. Oh, Andre versus Yokozuna? Oh my goodness. Let's go to downloads. Let's see what people have made with Brock Lesnar. Because sometimes there are some really, really good ones. So, my son taught me this trick. You go into search and make the first hashtag the person you're looking for. So let's go Brock. Is there no space? Oh, it has to. All right, let's just do Brock. And then search. And then we're going to do most downloaded. So we got Brock Lesnar here. Comes with Brock Lesnar, Raw, SmackDown, WWE. Oh, no, that's. Let's see. Brock Lesnar 0203. Description: Here comes the pain. Brock Lesnar 0203 is up. Brock Lesnar commentary and crowd chants. Custom moveset for attires. Let's do this one. This is the Brock Lesnar that I basically know. And then I am currently seeing 2013 version of him. But this looks like it comes with a bunch of stuff. So let's download this. Oh yeah, he's got the t-shirt and everything. Let's go. Let's get Brock Lesnar. See, this is one of the things about these 2K games, is that you get the community creations, and some people go nuts with these. This is how I got the Shield versions of Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose into the game. So, Dean Ambrose isn't in the game at all, so I had to get him in all together. But then I got the alternate versions of Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, so I can use them as the Shield. All right, so we were calling Brock Lesnar versus Yokozuna. What did I just do? I just exited all the way. Okay, so now, what kind of match do we want them in? Brock and Yokozuna. Should we go no rules? You want to do no holds barred? Let's go nuts. No disqualifications? We can get some weapons and stuff in here. How about that? A cage match? Steel cage match. Let's go. Win by pin, submission, or by escaping the cage. All right. Let's change the arena. Actually, should we do... Maybe we should make it a Hell in a Cell. How about that? What's the difference between a steel cage and Hell in a Cell? Hell in a Cell, anything goes inside a towering 20-foot cell. This could be brutal. Can we actually turn off in the cage match? You can go, yeah, you can go on the roof. So we're going to try to escape. All right, who am I playing as? Am I going to be Yokozuna or am I going to be Brock Lesnar? I say, Black Dragon, your call. Who should I play as? Let me go into the match options while we're in here. Allowed. Okay, so there's nothing else really to do in there. Actually, let me make sure Brock's here. I think Brock? Okay. Oop. Alright, here he is. Brock Lesnar, attire 1, we'll do attire 1. I can't add a manager? Why can't I add managers? That's weird. Yokozuna. Maybe because it's a Hell in a Cell, we can't have the manager in there. Oh, we got Ultimate Warrior in here, too. Alright, let's do this, guys. A steel cage match at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Brock Lesnar versus Yokozuna. Let's see what Brock's entrance happened. This is a community creation. Somebody made this. So let's see how good it is.
Are you guys ready?
Well, that's not his song at all.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds.
Not so much of a Brock Lesnar entrance, but you know what? There's only so much you can do when he wasn't actually included in the game. I wonder if it's back there in the file somewhere, because he was going to be in the game. 1998, Tuesday in Texas, Undertaker versus Mick Foley.
6'4", over.
Do they have first blood in the game? That might be one of the custom rules. I'll check it.
From the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds.
He's still holding the belt. It remembers. The game remembers. He's holding the belt.
What makes Yokozuna so
All right, let's get this match going. We saw Yoko's entrance just before. Let's do this. Here comes the cell. I've sat front row for a few Raw and SmackDowns, but I'll always regret not seeing WrestleMania 6. Oh, a spear!
And look at the pure determination on the faces of these competitors. They know the stakes.
I chose steel cage, and this looks like a cell.
Ready to go to war.
I don't think the steel cages look like they used to anymore. Remember the classic blue stage steel cages? Yes, Scotty. Starting it off with a spear. Oh, he's using his weight.
Looking to advance up the cage
What?
wall.
How do I get him down from there?
To get themselves over the cage.
Brock, move.
Oh no.
Boom!
Knee right into the cage. Oh! Hit me with his butt. Take that.
Bludgeoning strikes from Brock.
Now, can I do an F5? Is that even possible? I don't even know if the move is in the game, but is that even possible? Can Brock Lesnar get Yokozuna up for an F5?
Use the harsh confines and the sheer size of the cage to your advantage. Throw your opponent into, maybe even off of the cage to inflict maximum pain. Make your biggest obstacle your biggest
I don't really know how to climb out of the cage.
Agonizing.
Butt
Just a
whooping.
continuous rush on Yokozuna here. Just another day in the office for the Beast incarnate.
Take out his knees.
Taking out the knee. Oh man, the Beast just might be unleashed.
We gotta unleash the beast. We gotta take out Yoko.
The Atomic Noogie.
What? The Atomic Noogie? I want to try to build up a finisher if I can. See if he's got the F5. Get out of here, Yokozuna.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Oh, no.
Elbow throw, saying not today. An agile escape.
Brilliant
Oh,
countering by both
man.
competitors.
He blocked one of my signature moves. But I reversed back at him.
Seems to be wavering after that.
It's encouraging to see a superstar withstand the punishment of a steel cage. That said, you want to make
Yeah,
sure
throw
you
him
dish
into the
some out
cage.
too.
Overhand connects. The beast in predator mode. Yokozuna keeps getting cut off.
Oh, I missed.
Ooh. Yokozuna dodges out of that.
Oh, he's making a comeback.
Knew what was coming there.
There's another spear.
He's making haste, climbing up the cage wall.
Oh, that's how we do it.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
Wait, how do I... No, I want to get a finisher. How do I get down?
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
I don't know how to get down. Oh, there we go.
Can't quite
I
get
probably
there.
could have got out of there. But I want to see if he's got the F5. And if I can even do it.
Incredible reversal.
Oh my goodness. Wow, what a move, Yoko.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Hooked him up. And a suplex. Here he goes, moving up the cage wall.
Pulls the leg. Oh,
No way.
trying to escape the cage.
Yokozuna is down.
And he's thrown from the cage down to the mat.
Let's go, let's go. Is this the F5?
Put Yokozuna away.
Brock Lesnar, the beast, unleashed.
Oh! Oh, man, it hurt his back. Oh, my God, it hurt my back. No, I want to escape. That had an impact. Can you believe? That is insane. That is insane. Let's go. Let's
And
go.
now he's
Get out.
starting to make his way up the cage.
Oh, okay, how do I go?
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
Okay, we're at that point. Okay.
And he begins his ascent up the cage wall. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
Yeah, here, Yokozuna. Yes!
He's got the answer for that one. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage,
We got this, we got this.
Is starting to build.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys.
Drop down. Drop.
There's the bell, and he survives
Let's go.
this brutal cage match.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here
We
we go.
got a successful F5 on Yokozuna,
Here is your winner.
but it almost blew out Brock Lesnar's back.
Some way, we have a winner.
That's
They are feeling
insane.
the effects of that brutal cage.
I'm absolutely shocked.
All right. The look of Brock Lesnar looks pretty good. He doesn't have the tattoo of like the dagger or whatever he has on his stomach. But I'll look around and see if I can get for another version of Brock Lesnar. Oh man. Okay, guys, we got a win in there. We escaped the cage. That was awesome. How about what if we do something big? I mean, we could do a Royal Rumble tonight. We could do a ladder match. We could do a table match. There's all kinds of stuff we could do. I want to show, before we end tonight, I want to show you guys what I got going on in Universe mode. Actually, I'll show you that right now while we're thinking up other matches. But guys, put your suggestions in the in the chat. I put, again, the link to the full roster in the game is in there, so you can take a look at who's in the game. But let me show you universe mode while we're kind of chatting here. And I want to talk about what I would like to see in 2K25 specifically with this mode. So I'll just hit continue and I'll show you what I've been working on in this. Oh, I'm sorry, this is the wrong one. So I got to change files, but you can go into universe mode and choose to either play as a specific superstar. So I have a universe mode going with Bret Hart, but the other thing you can do is it's kind of like a sandbox mode, and you start working your way through the shows. So it was this one here, classic mode, and you set up the shows. So what I did was I made it 2002 Monday Night Raw style, and I went original SmackDown style. A Royal Rumble sounds good? Nice. We will set that up momentarily. I just want to show you this real quick. But what this does is it sets up the weeks, and then I took NXT out. I wasn't going to play it anyway. So, like, I'm in May of, whatever year we're going to consider it, and you play Raw, and you play SmackDown, and then you got the pay-per-views that happen on Sunday nights. So I got Night of Champions coming up. But each thing sets you up so that we have a Raw coming up here. And this particular Monday Night Raw is going to have a bunch of matches. So we get British Bulldog versus The Fiend Bray Wyatt, which is terrifying. We get a couple of women's matches that come in here. I don't know these two wrestlers. I haven't been introduced to them yet. We got another group here that I'm not familiar with at all. But then here we go. Look at this. Kevin Nash and Scott Hall as the Outsiders versus John Cena and Roman Reigns from The Shield. That's like something that would never happen. But that's a matchup I got coming up in Raw. Then we got CM Punk versus Batista. And then look at this matchup, guys. A 6-man triple threat tornado tag. That's ridiculous. Shawn Michaels and Diesel versus Rikishi and Mankind versus Eddie Guerrero and the Hurricane. Absolutely insane. That's the main event. So that's the kind of craziness you could do. Now, in this particular case, I try to avoid having like duplicate wrestlers. Like we already had Kevin Nash come up in here. And that's the version of Kevin Nash I've been using in my universe. So sometimes it throws in things because this is a normal team. 1994 Shawn Michaels and Diesel would make perfect sense. But I would swap out Diesel and put someone else in there just for the sake of that. We should do a community universe mode. That would be amazing. Set up a whole universe. Oh man, the universe mode is great, but here's the thing. Here's what I'm going to show you this real quick, and then we'll jump over to the matches we were talking about. But watch what's missing. Here, we're going to start the show. So look at this. It goes right into the list. I hit start the show, and now it's just the list of the matches. Oh, I already played some of these, so I was up to this one, right? If I choose this match, it's going to just go to the match. And there's nothing about it really being a Monday Night Raw. Now, in prior entries of the WWE games, it would do a presentation. It was like tonight on Raw and like, a whole thing and do the whole big screen that the shows Monday Night Raw. It'd have the intro. It would show the fireworks happening at the top of the ramp. It was a recreation of the show. And then the same thing went for the pay-per-views. It was like SummerSlam, now it's SummerSlam and all this stuff. They took all of that out from both the play mode and the universe mode. And the My Rise thing, I don't think it's in there as well. So it became less immersive. And that's what I miss the most. Like the design, the gameplay and everything. The wrestlers look great. The gameplay feels good. The moves are awesome. But I want it to be the events. I want them to bring that back. So today, as at the time of this video, it's January 10th of 2025. On January 28th, WWE and 2K are announcing what changes they have upcoming in 2K25, and I hope the presentation is back. Like, I want the voice of the WWE. I want that guy at the beginning, like, tonight WWE presents Survivor Series, like all that stuff, and get all of that going to make it feel like you're making the show, you're doing all this stuff. So that's what I would like to see come back in it. So that's my hopes. All right, so we're calling for, we got a couple of suggestions here. We got a Royal Rumble suggested, and then we have a matchup between Bret Hart and Cody Rhodes. That would be one hell of a match. I'm not gonna lie. That's a dream match right there. So, do we want to do, like, do we want the Royal Rumble to be the finale match tonight? Maybe we do a big Rumble as our finale. So we're gonna do Bret Hart versus Cody Rhodes first, and then we'll make the Rumble our big match. So let's do this. Bret Hart versus Cody Rhodes. What type of a match do we want? We could do have I seen Ultimate Warrior versus Bobby Heenan in the Weasel suit match? I had to have seen that. Bobby the Brain Heenan, man. What a character. That was nuts. We could do a ladder match. How about that? Or a Falls Count Anywhere submission match? Cody Rhodes, I know he's got the Crossroads move. I don't know what his submission moves would be. Obviously, Bret Hart's got the sharpshooter and stuff like that. What if we do a ladder match, guys? What if we do Bret Hart and Cody Rhodes in a ladder match? And then Bret invented the ladder match? Did he really? My favorite ladder match of all time, and still to this day I don't think has been topped, was Razor Ramon versus Shawn Michaels for the Intercontinental Belt at WrestleMania 10. That ladder match was insane. We need an arena. What's a good arena we could do? Let's go to the top here. I still have some stuff I haven't even unlocked yet. Well, we got Backlash, Clash at the Castle. We just did Hell in a Cell. We got Fastlane, Extreme Rules, Elimination Chamber. Oh, the Elimination Chamber matches are insane. King of the Ring, Main Event. We got some NXT ones, Money in the Bank. Let's see, Halloween Havoc, that's awesome. NXT Heatwave, that's a crazy one. Battleground went to NXT. I just saw the first ever Battleground. We're going to do ECW? Let's do ECW. Where was that? We got Extreme Rules. Oh, ECW One Night Stand. Let's go. All right, we're going to ECW, a ladder match. Who am I playing as? Bret Hart or Cody Rhodes? What are we doing? Let's see. Tripping Orc, this was your suggestion. Who should I play as? Who do you want me to take control as? Your choice. Bret? I'm going to be Bret? All right. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Where are you, Bret? Bret the Hitman Hart. Okay. You can add a manager. See, now sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. You know what? I just want to, not that I'm going to add a manager, but I just want to see who we could have. Downloaded Cruiser. Oh, you could like pick anybody. Oh, managers. Adam Pearce. She's not here, B-Fab. Bobby the Brain Heenan. Jimmy Hart. Mick Foley as a manager. Paul Bearer. Paul Heyman. Theodore Long. Oh, wow. Okay, and it ends at Theodore Long. Oh, my goodness. They got a good lineup of managers in here. That's awesome. That's great. Super cool. All right, let's get Cody Rhodes in here. Go around the thing. Cody Rhodes, WrestleMania 39. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. They don't have Slick now. All right, so being that this is a ladder match, we need a title up there, guys. How about Intercontinental? We got the 1990 yellow belt. We got the 2011 through 19 white Intercontinental belt. Or we can go the classic black 1994 style. Let's go Intercontinental, but which one? White, yellow, or black? What are we thinking? What years are we thinking here? Just so you guys know, I mentioned it earlier in the stream, I did turn off the menu music. Normally there'd be tons of music playing here. Going the black belt? All right, let's do it. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Everybody wants the classic black belt. Nice. Let's go. We're in New York City. Hey, beautiful.
He is the greatest technical wrestler in WWE history.
I have never seen Bret Hart come out in an ECW arena.
That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
I hope I remember how to pick up the ladder and stuff.
Representing the Hart Foundation from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235
Can we get the belt? There's no rules in this, guys. We can use weapons. We can use the ladder as a weapon. I'll show you how you find weapons underneath the ring. You lift up the apron, and you can find all kinds of weapons.
When it comes to Bret Hart, he will leave it all out in the ring.
Here comes Cody Rhodes, everybody. He's huge right now, right? Cody Rhodes is like one of the biggest superstars right now, as far as I know.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
Son of Dusty Rhodes, brother Gold Dust.
As ready as ever for action tonight.
Oh, here he comes, the American Nightmare. Yeah, him and The Rock, heavyweight. Oh, they're go. Oh man, Cody Rhodes is gonna face The Rock for the heavyweight belt. Holy smokes! Tripping Orc asking, should I watch WrestleMania 10 or 19 tonight? I mean, I'm a little biased on that. My personal favorite is WrestleMania 10, so that would be my suggestion to you. An all-time classic at Madison Square Garden. WrestleMania 10. It really is, hands down, my favorite WrestleMania of all time. Like, over WrestleMania 3. Like, this is... 10 was a big one for me.
At the top of the WWE. He reached the main event.
Speaking of ECW, you know who popped back up where I'm at in 2013? Showed up at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view? Rob Van Dam. RVD is back where I'm at in WWE. I was psyched to see him back.
This is his time to shine.
WrestleMania 3 is your favorite? 3 is just the ultimate classic when it comes to WrestleManias. That's when, like, 3 is like when they found their groove. You got the chants coming in from the crowd. All right, this is gonna be a tough fight. This is definitely gonna be a tough fight. If he hits me with the crossroads, I think I'm done. Hoping I could put this up on the TV for the Rumble. Yeah, we'll do the Rumble coming up.
Superstars can proceed at their own pace, but eventually they need to incapacitate their opponent enough to set up the ladder, climb it, and grab the championship.
Oh, you make it sound so easy, Michael, but in my experience, when you introduce a ladder into the mix,
man.
nothing is easy. And when it's for the title, that's a whole different
Cody.
ballgame.
That's the thing about a ladder match, Corey. No champion's advantage here because we can't end in a disqualification or a count out.
No pinfalls or submissions either.
He's going for it. Oh, he's going for a weapon. He's going for a weapon. He's got a chair.
Those are folding chairs, and they can also fold you in half.
Oh, I missed. Oh no. Cody,
Getting
no.
smacked in the head with a chair. He's able to fend off the attack. And the
He
damage
threw
is
it at
going
me.
to keep on coming,
How did he
but
do
you
that?
Can't find the defense for this.
From where I'm sitting, about now would be the time to start setting up some ladders.
You want to be careful with that, though, Cole. Everyone's still relatively fresh here. You don't want to
Let's
get
go.
too far ahead of yourself.
Oh, he blocked it. I wanted to go for 10 punches.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Oh, man. Dodges.
Oh,
Each shot landing with a little
we're trading blows.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Bam!
Slaps.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE.
I think he's gonna win this
What
one.
impressive determination.
Oh, he
from
did.
both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. The springboard attack fails to land.
Oh, hit my shoulder on the
I
chair.
don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes.
Oh my
to
God,
hold
Cody
someone
is-
like that.
Hart gets out of there. Oh my God. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Let's go. Big atomic drop.
Swinging neck breaker.
This
We got to
match
take Cody out.
grinded him
We got to
down.
beat him down.
Carefully measuring. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
How do I get a weapon?
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Is that a kendo stick?
And now with the
Hey,
kendo
Cody.
stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
He steps foot in the ring again, and that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Just one right after the other. Can't be
Oh.
stopped.
I missed. Oh, that looked goofy. Oh no, crossroads. Nope, not crossroads.
A discus clothesline.
Decapitating. Yikes. That ladder really rung their bell.
Power for
Let's
the
go.
suplex.
Vicious right forearm.
Big time clothesline.
Man,
Grabbing a hold of the
there we go. There you go, Bret. There you go, Bret.
Arm breaker. He is just reeling from that offense.
Yeah, we're gonna go
Bret's in-ring
sharpshooter.
IQ proves
Oh no,
once
we're not.
again to be on a whole other level.
I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this.
Bret's in a
He's
position.
gonna work his legs down. It's gonna be tough to climb a ladder if your legs don't work.
Looking to end things.
Let's go.
Sharpshooter applied. Will
Oh, he
find a way out of the sharpshooter.
reversed it.
just that.
Oh no.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
You have a kendo stick within reach.
Punch straight to the face. Stays off the attack.
Let's see if I can charge up a pile driver. Oh my God, that. Oh man, DDT.
Wow. Cody
Oh
sizing
no.
him up,
Oh
getting
no.
ready.
Reversed it.
He had it scouted. Bret
Let's go.
Hart.
Pile driver on the outside. Boom. Take that, Cody.
Unmatched technical acumen. He can tie up an opponent in almost
Bring him over
any
here.
situation.
The Hitman moves
Yo.
so fast, so crisp, and that's why he's the excellence of
We're
execution.
going for it. We're going for it.
You gotta wonder what he's thinking
Reach.
here, guys.
I don't know if he is thinking. He's latching onto it.
Gonna need a
Okay.
better grip on that.
Yeah, no way that's coming down.
2,
Into the ring again.
3, 4. Oh, I missed.
Oh my. Hang
No.
on for dear life.
No ladder, just a long way to that.
Look at this, Byron, getting that ladder position.
strategically placed, if you ask me. There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
What are you doing?
He gets back into the ring.
What are you doing, Bret?
Big forearm. Oh, neck breaker.
Elbow.
Taking flight from the middle rope with an elbow.
There we go. Can I grab this thing? I am like way off. No, it's right there.
I think it's going to happen.
Closing in on it.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Intercontinental Champion Bret the Hitman Hart. Oh, man.
Here's your winner, and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Bret the
Natalia's great. I love that the Hart dynasty just like continued. I think she still wrestles today, does she? I don't know. I mean, she's wrestling where I'm watching in 2013, so her matches are great. Yeah, Natalia's awesome. She's the daughter of Jim the Anvil Neidhart. And, man, the Hart Foundation back in the day. Especially when there were other team-ups between, like when you had, even though there ended up being rivalry between them, but every once in a while you got the team-up with the Hart Foundation and British Bulldog being there with them. But there were some matches against each other. Those were intense. She's your favorite, Natalya? Yeah, she's great. I had a huge thing where I binged Total Divas. Nice. I think that whole thing is on Peacock as well. There's so many of the diva wrestlers that are absolutely incredible today, and where I'm at, I feel like the women's division is just now. I'm up to 2013, and I feel like their division is finally starting to get away from the divas being more just eye candy and models in the ring to more about their real wrestling talent. Some of these divas are just absolutely, I mean, they're all incredible athletes, don't get me wrong, but you know, realistically, back in especially the 90s, they weren't taken seriously. They were, I mean, think about some of the match types that happened back in the 90s, especially during the Attitude Era. There was strip matches, and there was all kinds of just ridiculous things that happened all the time. And I feel like people just didn't take their division seriously. But now, with like wrestlers like Natalya in there, she's incredible. She's an amazing technician in the ring. And I love the remix of the Bret Hart theme song that she comes out to and everything. But that's another reason why I'm really looking forward to seeing when Charlotte Flair comes into it. She's not there yet where I'm up to. I really want to see her introduction. I've seen her wrestle later on, and she's great. I've seen Rhea Ripley, who's a current wrestler. She's pretty awesome. She apparently went through a couple of different phases, and now she's kind of in this like gothic look at the moment, from what I understand. But she's right there in the top left corner there on the My Faction thing. But it's just their division became so much better when they leaned more into them being athletes, and that's when it got insane. Because back in the day, there was very few that were like, I remember Alundra Blaze. She took it very seriously. She was, I think, an Olympic gold medalist, and she was a great wrestler. So many of them back in the day, growing up, they were just incredible. But some of them weren't fully realized or the WWE didn't fully take advantage of their real athletic talents, because it was more about like just cinema, Scotty. It was more about being on stage. It was just crazy. Just like Daddy, dirtiest player in the game. Is she? Does she go nuts like Ric Flair and get away with all kinds of stuff? I hope so, because watching Ric Flair matches are some of the funnest of all time. Let's see, because let's be real, they are athletes. They have to be professionally trained and spend anywhere from 6 months to a year before even getting picked to be a part of the Divas division. Sometimes they don't, but they have to exercise daily and then spend hours in the ring. Yeah, they bust their butts, man. They put in the work. There's actually another what was her name? There was a movie about her. The movie was called Fighting with My Family, and it was following a girl that joined NXT or joined. Oh, Paige, yes, that was her name. I haven't seen her yet. Do you happen to know when she debuts? Because I remember in the movie, she made a debut on, I don't know if it was at a pay-per-view or if it was at a Monday Night Raw, but I think she wins the belt, like, in her debut match. Unless the movie changed things from what actually happened in real life. But I'm looking forward to seeing her debut, because I know her as the actress that played her in the movie, but I want to see the real Paige. I want to see her. So these are things I'm looking forward to seeing happen. 2014 it happens? Oh, great. Then I am really close, because I am... I'm currently in October, I think, of 2013. So, yeah, I'm getting close. Oh, it's in April? Beautiful. So I have a lot to look forward to. That's the thing. That's what I'm loving about this journey of watching and watching what I missed. I'm seeing these debuts, and it's just so much fun. She was 21 when she was the Divas champion. Oh my God, was she the youngest Divas champion? There's another wrestler too I'm looking forward to is Bayley. She was pretty cool. I think she turned to a heel at some point, but she was pretty cool. All right, guys, let's set up a rumble here. Let's go to Royal Rumble. Let's go 30, guys. We're going to go all 30. It's 30 superstars. I know there's sometimes smaller rumbles. Those are more like battle royales, but no, we're going to 30 superstar. We're going to bring it to the Royal Rumble arena that I passed. Where is it? Do I not have it unlocked? Oh, no, Royal Rumble. Here we go. All right. Now, match options. This is what I want to check. Participants. Yes. Okay. This is what I want to do. I want to set this up. Select the arena. Is there do I have multiple rumbles? No, I only have one rumble unlocked right now. 2023. Yes, I watched Iron Claw. It's you haven't watched it yet? I loved it. It's an emotional film, because if you guys know anything about the Von Erichs, their family and the tragedies that happened. Now, I will say, the movie does change quite a bit of things. Like, there's still, it represents the things that happened to their family. But quite literally, one of the brothers doesn't even exist in the movie. There's a brother missing. And the way some of the things that happen to them are kind of mixed. They're mixed up a little bit. Like, something that happened to one of them happens to another one in the movie, and then they kind of altered a couple of things. So, but it's a movie, so they kind of changed things like that. So they took some liberties with it. But yes, the Von Erich curse. But what a fantastic film. The Iron Claw is a wonderful, wonderful movie. Pays such great tribute to this family, to wrestling in the days of where this is before WWE took over every territory. This is when the territories existed, and just, man, it's so good. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love the movie. You know which one I liked back in the day was The Wrestler. That was a pretty good movie. I gotta rewatch that one. But yes, the Iron Claw. I watched that not that long ago, and I want to rewatch it. It was a really good movie. Yes, you will definitely enjoy that. So let's see here. I want to change. Oh, entrance interval. Here we go. It's defaulted to 2 minutes, which I think. Yeah, the Mickey Rourke one. Yeah, that's a great movie. Absolutely great movie. We can have them come in every 2 minutes or 90 seconds or oh wow, you can even increase it. I think maybe we keep it at the 120. Watch party on Discord. That would be sick. Go with the 90s wrestlers or 90 seconds. We're gonna go 90 seconds. You know, we'll do 90 seconds so we can kind of bring things up. Ring capacity up to 8. That's how many people can be in at the same time. Okay, now that we don't care about weapons. I don't know why we would do that. Participants. This is what I want to adjust because oh, what is this? It went to a women's swap. No. Did I pick something wrong? Hold on. Let me go back. Start over. What did I pick? 30 Superstar. Royal Rumble. Confirm. Oh, do I have to? Okay, hold on. Maybe I gotta pick somebody first. Okay, so who am I gonna be in the Rumble? Somebody we haven't seen tonight. Who do I want to be in the Rumble? I could be Andre the Giant. Should I be Andre the Giant? Let's keep him in mind. I want this to be. Should we just be Andre? Should we be Andre the Giant? Haven't seen John Cena all night, and it's in the title. You know what? We're gonna put. Should I be John Cena? I'm gonna have John Cena in the Rumble, but I think we should be Andre the Giant. You can't see John Cena. Okay. To anyone who has or played WWE 2K23, I think it was 23, you can unlock multiple versions of John Cena. One of them is invisible. I kid you not. You can unlock invisible John Cena. In the ring, it's just his jorts, and sneakers. You see sneakers and jorts. And then the rest of him is invisible. It's hilarious. Okay, we're gonna do random as the entry order. But now let's go to the match options. Change participants. Okay. I'm gonna take out some people that Sheamus. We're gonna keep Sheamus in there, but I'm gonna take Uncle Howdy out because I don't know who that is. So we're gonna stick with icons. Let's get Bam Bam Bigelow in there. Mankind will keep it. Bruno Sammartino's got to be in this. I don't know who Dexter Lumis is. So let's work our way through. Big Boss Man, let's get him in there. I don't know who Channing Stacks is, but how about Batista? Drew Gala. Big Easy. Oh my god, the Booker T. We got to get Booker T in there. Dean Ambrose. Let's get Bret Hart in here. Let's get... Should we have Brock Lesnar? That was fake Brock Lesnar. Let's get British Bulldog in there. Okay, so we got Andre Giant, Sheamus, Bam Bam, Mankind, Bruno Sammartino, Big Boss Man, Batista, Booker T, Bret Hart, British Bulldog. Let's get rid of Otis. And we already got Mankind in there. DDP. Let's get DDP in there. Should we have Doink the Clown? Let's have Doink the Clown in here. John Cena's already in it, so we're going to keep him in there. I know MVP, but... Oh, let's get Eddie Guerrero. Long hair 97 Eddie Guerrero. And Dusty Rhodes. Let's get Dusty Rhodes in there. And let's replace Stardust with Cody. Oh, where are you, Cody? Cody, let's get him in there. The original Doink, yeah. Okay, let's see. Going down our list, Earthquake. Farouk. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Let's get Hacksaw in there. Oh, we need Hogan in there, right? Let's get Hogan in there. Let's replace this other John Cena. Is Sergeant Slaughter in this? I gotta check. Let's get the Iron Sheik in there. Jake the Snake Roberts. Let's get him in there. Let's see. Should we put Anvil in there? Kane. Oh my goodness. Let's get Kane in there, and we'll definitely have Undertaker as well. Let's do Lex Luger. We have Kurt Angle. Oh, Macho Man. Let's get Macho Man in this. I see Undertaker down the list, and I see Diesel there already, so that's cool. We're going to keep those two. Let's get rid of Kit Wilson. And let's scoot down the list here. Who were we looking for? Sergeant Slaughter? Let me see if he's in this. Doesn't look like it. Hey, Scotty Hawk! Yo, Scotty, I still have our created characters in here. Should we put Scotty in the Rumble? I think Scotty should be in the Rumble. Yeah, you're in, Scotty. You are in. Let's put Scott. We'll keep Scott Steiner in there. We need Rowdy Piper. Yeah. Let's get Rowdy in there. Hot Rod, let's go. Undertaker. And then one more. We got Diesel in there. Alright, we need one more. Scotty, you're in the Rumble, dude. We want... let's do this. Shawn Michaels or Razor Ramon? What do you guys think? Shawn Michaels or Razor Ramon? We got Razor right there. Oh, Ricky Steamboat. Oh, man. We go Razor? Let's go Razor. Okay, everybody is set to random. Yeah, this is gonna be some Rumble here. So we're set to random also. Yeah, we got Rick Steiner. Yeah. Scotty better not eliminate Andre. Well, I'll be in control of Andre. But I don't know where I'm gonna fall into it. Is Ric Flair in the game? Let's use Sheamus as the slot and see. I don't think Ric Flair's in here. Yeah, he's not. Should we replace Sheamus? We could put The Rock. We could put Shawn Michaels. Should we replace Sheamus with Shawn Michaels? Or The Rock? The Rock? We can go 0-1 We did Bald Rock before. Let's go 01 Rock. We'll pop him in here. All right. I think this is a pretty good. I think this is a pretty good one. This is one heck of a thing. Everybody set the random, so I don't know when I'm coming in as Andre. The later, the better. That's what we can hope for. All right, everybody. Let's go. Royal Rumble time. Royal Rumble time. Let's go. Let's go.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew.
K24,
this will
everybody.
continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Elimination occurs when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing.
Scotty comes into number 1.
The
That would be pretty funny.
superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania.
All right, who's got number 1 and number 2? Mankind is coming in at number 1.
Not a pretty sight.
Oh, Mick Foley.
Participants.
Mick Foley. All right, let me know in chat, guys. What was your favorite Mick Foley persona? He had so many. Let's hear it, guys. We got any Dude Love fans out there? What? Or we got Cactus Jack, Mankind, or straight up Mick Foley?
Superstar to ever compete in WWE.
This guy was amazing. Still is amazing. Long Island boy right here. Cactus Jack. Nice. He was brutal when he came out as Cactus Jack. Trippin' Orc, you go with Mankind.
But he has become a legend on his own terms.
Marge going with original Mick Foley. Mick is himself a Black Dragon also. Yep. He was great. Like, no matter what you got from him, he was just great. All right, who's got number 2? Who is this?
Here comes the king of hardcore, Terry
Oh, Terry Funk! Oh my God! That's incredible! What a matchup! 2 hardcore icons right here, guys. That is brilliant. He always gave it his all. You are 100% right. What a matchup, guys. Terry Funk versus Mankind. Yes, Mankind and Undertaker feud. Iconic. My heart still sinks down into my stomach every time I see that Hell in a Cell match. Oh my goodness, what, man, I'm afraid to put down the controller because I don't know when I'm coming in.
And broken bodies in rings around the world.
Alright guys, 30 superstars are coming into this. We have it set to a new superstar every 30 seconds. Now keep in mind, the game maxes out at 8 superstars in the ring.
With the first 2 entrants, then at a time interval, a new entrant will make their way to the ring. And this is, of course,
oh, they're going right at it.
Once you go over the top rope and both your feet hit the floor, you are eliminated. Oh, God, that hurt. Measured up nicely. Fist drop. Let's be honest, this would be extremely tough to go the distance from here.
Oh, what are you doing, Mick? We got number 3 already.
And Hulk Hogan looks to win his
Hogan is coming in at 3.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Oh, man.
reversal. Can he take advantage? Kick to the gut.
Look at this trio in the ring right now.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
It's insane.
He's taking is starting to pile up.
You can sense the crowd behind Mankind on that one.
That's a fast 90 seconds, huh, guys? Did we set it to 90, right?
And we've got Bruno
Sammartino. I just watched his induction into the Hall of Fame. In my journey as I'm watching all the old pay-per-views, every time I reach WrestleMania, I watch the Hall of Fame before WrestleMania. That always happened the night before. Yeah, it's not 90 seconds. I did send it to 90. And it's definitely not 120 when it was defaulted. All right, guys, it's fast moving.
It's time for Diesel.
Diesel!
Could this be his night?
I've seen Diesel clear the ring and wait for more contenders. Look at this, Hulk Hogan versus Bruno Sammartino. Oh my God.
Shoulder tackle.
He went right
Man,
into
Diesel's
that
the biggest guy in the ring right now.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed.
Get ready. This will be number 6.
That is fast. Oh, man.
Entry number 6.
Is Hogan going?
The Royal Rumble is perhaps the ultimate example of the phrase, it's a marathon,
Doink the
not a sprint.
clown.
Sure, it's cool to wrap up the eliminations and have show-stopping moments, but even cooler is going the distance because you know how to
Hogan
pace yourself
survived.
and have the stamina.
Yeah, it takes a lot to outlast all these other
Doink the
superstars.
clown.
If you tire
It's
yourself
30
too
seconds.
early, you won't be
Weird.
outlasting them for long.
Maybe we should have kept it at 120. Maybe the 120 would have felt like 30.
We're about to get another one. We're up to 7.
Man, they're just pushing through. There goes Hogan. He's eliminated.
Set him up for the... Looks like it'll be
Razor
Ramon
Ramon.
entering the Rumble next.
Oh, man, guys. The bad guy. He's going after Terry Funk.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
And breaks out of the sleeper.
Now we see Mankind.
This is crazy.
Knee left.
You know what game I loved was Royal Rumble on the Sega Genesis.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
I played that so much.
Scouted.
Lex Luger.
Here he comes.
Here's hoping to make a big impact here tonight.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Oh man, Nick.
Jab.
He's alive.
Raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Deluxe hand.
Who else got eliminated? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Who's it going to be?
Is it only Hulk so far? Yo, Doink wins. That's great.
Elimination is underway.
Jake the Snake Roberts, let's go. Oh, there goes Lex Luger. Man, he went out hard.
Strategy is to go after the weaker competitors. And right
Yeah,
about
Diesel's
now,
looking
survival
to
of the fittest isn't
clear this
exactly
ring.
working in their favor.
Mankind's still alive.
Oh, what a clothesline. Big boot.
And there goes Doink. Oh,
Diesel saw it coming.
oh man, Diesel's the one. Look at Diesel's health bar too. He is like,
You never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
it's gonna be the tough one.
Lands face first. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
This is gonna be a fast match. Yeah, I can't believe how fast the thing is going. See, now it's taking forever.
Terry Funk.
Boy, the time just
That felt more like 90 seconds this time.
Joining us momentarily. Put the
I don't
brakes
know.
on Funk.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Looks like
Scott Steiner.
is eager to get in on the Royal Rumble action.
I always love watching the Steiner brothers. Scott and Rick Steiner. They fight like the Quebecers or Men on a Mission.
Oh, what a vertical suplex.
This is well before he became Big Papa Pump.
Elbow after elbow. Well, he's coming.
What was that big move they did off the top rope? Was it called the Frankensteiner? Saw Jim Duggan. He's number 11. All right, we're getting. Hey, look, we're not in it yet, guys. We picked Andre the Giant. Can we make it to late in the Rumble and show up as Andre? Ooh, bald Hacksaw Jim Duggan. What happened? I think the game glitched. Why is Hacksaw bald? What's going on?
Nicely done. Treating the torso to yet another.
What's going on? That is weird. Oh, Razor Ramon went out the hard way. Mabel, yeah. Mo and Mabel. Whew.
Looking for
That was
elimination
big.
here.
Oh, Mick.
Mankind has been eliminated.
Wow, wow.
Getting ready to send one over.
There goes Hacksaw going after Diesel. I can't believe Hacksaw came in bald. What the heck happened? There goes Jake.
Diesel fires back.
Terry Funk is still in there. Nice. This is a good Rumble so far.
Kick to the gut. Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor. And sent right into the corner. Down he goes.
What's it going to be?
Next is
Dusty
Who looks to
Rhodes.
make a statement in the Rumble.
Yeah, Dusty. Get him with the elbow. Gotta get him with the elbow.
He's ejected from the ring.
Terry Funk has been eliminated.
Gets him with the counter.
Oh, the trash talk back in the day was the best. There's the elbow. The trash talk back in the day was the best. It was a tough
These
one,
men
man.
show no indication of staying.
Oh, he was eliminated.
Their fire won't allow them to give up. Listen to this.
Dusty Rhodes going after Diesel.
Here comes two-time
Here comes
World
Batista. Oh, Diesel is out of there. Oh, man, Batista. Okay, he's now the big man in the ring. And there goes Scott Steiner.
Has been eliminated.
Bruno's still in this.
Oh, this is going to be ugly. This isn't going to be good.
Bruno going. Dusty!
Dusty Rhodes has been eliminated.
Who's going to
Oh,
enter
my
next?
God. Look at this. Look at this. We're down to 3.
Shoulder tackle. Here he is. And
Bam, bam. He would always come in with Luna Vachon. She was scary.
Able to punch his way out.
Oh, The Rock was the best on the mic.
He sends him into the corner. Oh, an overhand punch.
He was the king of the microphone. Yeah, Dusty's hurting after that. Oh my God, he went out the hard way. Bigelow versus Batista. This is just what's so amazing about these games, these matchups. Oh my God, Bam Bam took out Batista. British Bulldog coming in. We are halfway through, guys.
Countered it just in time.
British Bulldog would pick people up over his head. You could bench press him. Oh no, Bruno. So you could have eliminated Bruno. You walked away.
Counting it down. Who is it going to be?
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Oh no, Bruno's bleeding. And there he goes. He's out. He's out of there. Booker T. Can we get a spin of Rooney? Easy, Hacksaw.
Military press.
Look at this.
Impact. Oh, and a forearm.
I also just watched recently Booker T get inducted to the Hall of Fame. His brother inducted him. It was great. Oh man, is Hacksaw going? Hacksaw's gone.
The man with the most
The big red machine.
red monster.
Eats a punch to
This
the
is.
face.
We got the real big man in there now. Oh, if we get Undertaker soon, Brothers of Destruction in the ring,
From behind.
it's like a Walmart parking lot.
Oh no.
Who's it going to be, fellas? Number 18.
And Davey Boy not looking as fierce after absorbing
man, this is crazy.
Offense delivered by Kane.
Cody Rhodes coming in. Is he gonna try to avenge his father? Oh man, there goes Bam Bam. Easy, Cody. You can go up on those ropes, you're gonna get yourself knocked out. Kane's not going out that easy. Look at him stepping right over the ropes.
Here comes 19.
Oh boy, we might lose Cody right away.
It looks like it's The Rock out next, entering the competition field of this Royal Rumble.
Look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
Oh, that just looks nasty.
Yeah, ain't no room for a people's elbow in a Rumble. Unless he's down to the final two.
Suplex. Listen to this crowd count the next one in. He was waiting for him to make his move.
Crowd's getting into it. We got it up on the TV. Roddy Piper is on his way. Let's go. There's going to be a low blow. It's great.
Then down for a Tiger Driver 98.
What a punch! Which superstar is this going to be? Could very well get ducked.
What is this? 19 coming in? Yeah, they should have had the Rocky Maivia version with the funky throw. Iron Sheik coming in at number 21.
Piper dodges that one.
That's a thin Iron Sheik.
Got him up.
Iron Sheik gone in seconds. That was insane. Scotty, you haven't arrived yet.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
Here comes Big Boss Man at number 22. Guys, we are in the late stages of this Rumble. Andre the Giant, who we chose to control, not in the Rumble yet. And Scotty Hawk has not arrived in the Rumble yet either.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Big Boss Man right now. And Crossroads to Piper. Does Scotty get number 30? Oh, there goes Rowdy. Here comes Eddie Guerrero. Man, another one gone too soon.
And here's Booker.
Man, this is crazy. I don't even know if I can survive this Rumble as Andre the Giant.
Wrenching the arm. DDT.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back. Nice sit-out powerbomb.
Did Iron Sheik win the Battle Royale at WrestleMania 17?
Uh-oh, this could be it.
I mean, I'm playing as Andre the Giant, so hopefully I can hold my own.
Who's this going to be?
The biggest man in the ring. Let's see.
Chance of winning this, guys.
There he goes, right into the corner. British Bulldog.
Bret the Hitman Hart at number 24.
Bret Hart joins the action.
Guys, this second half of the Rumble, my God, the superstar power in this right now.
Any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
Booker T, are you about to get Kane out of here?
Guys, I can't think of a
Rock and Eddie Guerrero on the outside right now.
Bulldog picks him off the ropes.
Scotty's got a real good chance of winning this. Oh, Davey Boy is out. British Bulldog is gone. Crossroads. Man. And Kane survives. No Undertaker yet either. See, look, we're well over 30 seconds now. The timer is, like, all over the place. Look at that sign out in the crowd of Mick Foley.
This could be the end here.
Booker T is out of there.
Setting up an elimination here. Here we go.
Eddie's in trouble.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
The Undertaker is number 25. Scotty. You got a huge chance.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
But look who you have to go against when you come in. Taker is gone! No freaking way the dead man is gone. Who eliminated him? I missed it. No way. No way. Macho Man at 26.
Now it's Macho Man Randy Savage heading into the ring.
And there goes Kane. Oh my God. The big men are out of there. This is nuts.
Inverted suplex. Getting set up for something in the corner. Who's it going to be, fellas? Here's
God, guys.
Statistically speaking, the best position to draw. And well-timed maneuver there. 7'4".
We are in. We are in, everybody. Andre the Giant at number 27. I'm coming in.
Andre the Giant.
I am in. This is it. Oh. I'm going after Eddie.
Agonizing.
We're about to get another one.
Disaster kick.
Oh, I missed him.
And here is John Cena.
John Cena. I forgot we put John Cena in here.
This has got trouble written all over it. Can't prepare your face for that. Oh, God. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Rhodes has his
Oh, The Rock coming after me. Scotty, you're getting number 30.
Rhodes, you never see that coming.
caught by the back of the
Oh,
elbow.
I'm resting in the corner. I'm down.
Lifted way high to the heavens.
Macho Man coming after me.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
Macho Man eliminated me.
Crafty way to get out of harm there.
I'm out. I'm out. I am out. Oh my God. I got taken out by Macho Man.
This has got trouble written all over it.
Right across
They're
the
following The Rock.
belly to belly.
Look at this. What's up with this camera view?
Eyes taking aim.
Meanwhile, Boss Man.
Oh. What is up with this view?
For The Rock at this point.
And he once again proving he has what it takes to go all the way, no matter the circumstance. Get ready. Number 29.
Broadcast. There we go.
And here's someone who can change the complexion of the...
Scotty is number 29, everybody. There he is.
And that prevents Eddie's attack.
Who's number 30? Who did we not see? There goes Eddie Guerrero.
And that was an expertly executed DDT.
Who's it gonna be?
Scotty is clearing the ring. What the?
Last one.
Oh. Number 30.
This is a opponent right where he's
DDP coming in at 30.
Diamond Dallas Page now entering the Rumble.
Scotty's in there with 2 eliminations already. DDP going right after Scotty.
You never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Macho Man took me out. Andre the Giant, his shortest Royal Rumble ever.
Blows right to the body.
Oh, look at this team up. Cody Rhodes and Big Boss Man.
Underhanded attack there. Spinebuster.
I mean, guys, we're all rooting for Scotty right now, right? Look at that, he even got his logo on his back. Yo. Dude. Dude.
In the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah. Take a breather. Let him fight it out.
Cody manages to counter. Underhook applied. Side effect. Oh my God.
Oh boy, Scotty, you got the American Dream, American Nightmare on you. Oh no! Oh no! Dude, he's staying alive. He is staying alive.
Got him caught. Dragon screw. Leaping into the wheelbarrow. Up and into the DDT.
Oh my God.
Face buster. Not the position Paige wanted to be in.
Oh.
Setting up an elimination here.
DDP's going for it. Oh my God, hang on, brother. Oh my God.
Clothesline.
Uh-oh.
Where you going with him? Where you going with him?
Burying elbows in the midsection.
Oh.
Big knee to the midsection.
This, we got like a triple threat going on right here. This is insane. Right in the twig and berries.
Looks like an elimination is underway.
Help him get out of there. Are we coming down to? Are we gonna come down to Cody Rhodes versus Scotty Hawk? Oh, look at this team up. DDP survived. Oh man. Oh man.
Russian leg sweep.
Jeez. Scotty, what was that? Pulling moves out of Rey Mysterio's book. Oh no. Oh no.
And he's able to reverse.
Took out his knee.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see Salida Del Sol. And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
Guys, this is insane. What is that?
He hits the head scissors.
They've got their opponent's arm.
Scotty's got like 4 or 5 eliminations already.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Has it hooked in. Inverted vertical suplex.
He's taking a breather. He's taking a breather.
Has him up for the power slam. Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
This is... I mean, honestly, this is anybody's fight right here.
Great counter.
He's been placed in the corner now.
Running Hurricane Rana.
And he just lost some teeth.
Rhodes timed that one.
He's got some Rey Mysterio stuff going on here.
Time.
Look at the facial expressions. This is hilarious. Get him up there. Man, DDP, man, he doesn't want to go nowhere. Oh, crossroads to Scotty. Oh my God. That was so close. Cody takes the win. He took full advantage of that moment with the positioning of both Scotty and DDP. That was his moment. You can't even blame him. Cody Rhodes did exactly what he needed to do there. Look at this. We got 5 stars on this. Viewers match rating, greatest of all time. What a match. What a match. My God, guys, that was an awesome Rumble. Dude, Scotty, this freaking close. This close. Those moves, dude, that was intense. Guys, oh man. Before we get going tonight, I want to talk a little more about what I'm hoping for in 2K25. As you can see, 2K24 is an outstanding game. They got so many things right with it, but there's just some elements that I want to see more of. Like, I was very happy to see the ring announcer introduce the Royal Rumble. That's nice. They still have things like that in the game for like championship matches and then special matches like this. Like if it's a Royal Rumble or maybe a Money in the Bank match, they'll have the ring announcer do that. But outside of that, they don't have like the show intros. Like I want to see an intro from Monday Night Raw. I want to see a SmackDown intro. I want to see the introduction to a pay-per-view and show the fireworks going off at the top of the ramp and getting the show going. Maybe show like, you know, how many are in attendance in the arena, stuff like that. Make it immersive like that. And with that said, make it skippable. Because not everyone wants to sit through all that every time, right? So have it available, but just make it skippable. You know, like a skippable cutscene and stuff like that. And then, yes, choosing dialogue. They were older SmackDown versus Raw games and the original SmackDown games that had dialogue moments. There was rivalry things that happened. There was, interference can happen in this game. Somebody can interfere with a match, but it wouldn't. Some of the older games went into like sequences and stuff like that. So I want to see more of that. Yes, they do have some of the WrestleMania entrances. Like Cody Rhodes has his WrestleMania 39 entrance. Roman Reigns has the same. And then there are certain things that do happen in this. If you set up, let's say, for example, you do Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant and set it up at WrestleMania 3. If you end up doing things that actually happened in the match, it'll start to do certain sequences of back and forth moves and stuff like that. The place that really gets it going is Showcase. I don't want to go into this though because it's going to play some copyright music and then that's going to just create an issue there. I can't turn that off for some reason, but the WrestleMania Showcase in this one is fantastic and it works your way through a whole bunch of WrestleManias over the years, all the way up to WrestleMania 39. I think this went to, and it tells you what to do if you want to recreate the match as it actually happened. You'll get little like tasks to do, and it will start to go into sequences, and then they even put in actual footage from the matches. It starts to go back and forth, blending in the real clips. It's just really well done, the Showcase stuff. Have clips of Triple H walking off camera pissed. Yeah, they could do stuff like that. His entrance looks great in this game. Triple H always looks awesome in these games, especially his entrance. It's one of the best ones. But I want to see the immersion level really amp it up. Like when I play the next 2K game, if they add this stuff, I want it to be the most immersive wrestling game ever. I want to be able to feel like I am now part of the pay-per-view. I want to make it feel like, oh man, this Survivor Series, this is it. This is going to be the big one. I want all the celebration. I want everything there. Make it like you are completely recreating the show, and I will be super happy. And then obviously keep the roster up. Make sure you get as many wrestlers into the game as possible. I know some wrestlers currently are in AEW, so then I guess there's problems with getting rights to them. Like in this particular game, Big Show is not in here because Big Show is currently with AEW. So I understand stuff like that happening, but there's got to be a way to work some of this stuff out so that you could just get anyone who was ever in the WWF or WWE or WCW or NXT, all this stuff, like just get everybody in there. I want to see the biggest roster ever. I want every event represented. Change all the customization to the matches is great. Keep that going. They did an amazing job with that here in 2K24. I want them to take everything they did right here in this game and bring it to the next one and then add to it. That's the biggest thing I want. So at the time of this video, I've got a couple of weeks before the reveal of 2K25. I'm excited for it. Let me know down in the comments, are you guys excited about the upcoming WWE 2K25? Is it a game you're going to be picking up? If you already have 2K24, would you even consider getting 2K25? For me, it all comes down to what features are added to the game. I don't want them to remove anything. I want them to add to it. And that will be the determining factor for me of whether or not I add 2K25 to my collection. But guys, this was a blast. I had fun. That Royal Rumble was awesome. That was my favorite part of the night tonight, guys. That was great. But I appreciate everybody being here as always. We had some fun here. I know we had to change some things up. I'm going to come up with something fun for next week since we're steering away from Indy for now. We got to wait for the PlayStation release for Indiana Jones, unfortunately, but that'll be fine. We'll know for sure that the game actually works. So if you guys have any ideas for what we want to play next week, throw them into the comments. Hit me up in the community tab. Hit me up on Discord, on X. You can find me all kinds of places. Anything you guys want to see, let me know. And until next time, everybody, remember, keep retro gaming alive, because one day your games will be retro too. Man, Scotty Hawk was this close to winning the Rumble. That would have been awesome. Guys, I will see you next week.